Imaxit YouTube channel. I'm your host, JD. If you're new, please do smash that like button, share, and definitely subscribe. If you're a member of the channel, massive respect to you lot. And how to become a member, please do click the join button. YouTube will assess you, instruct you on how to get it completed. So anyways, you saw by my title, I will be talking about players returning, some transfers of Jamaican players, not necessarily the national team players. All right, yes, some of them made the national team, but they are not like how you guys phrase it, they never played under Mr. Hallgrimsson. We're going to talk about what Mr. Hallgrimsson had to say on what he's trying to do with the local team. Yes, and we are going to look at the injuries for both sides from the upcoming game, which is United States versus Jamaica. So that's what we're going to be doing for the rest of this video. So if you find it interesting, please leave a comment or hit the like button as well. Very much important. All right, yes, so we saw Aldre in the building, big up yourself. We have Joseph Brown in the building, big up yourself. Detta Way in the building, Float Management in the building, Martin Baker in the building, Triple E and Michael Roberts in the building. So we have an article here that says Andre Blake will be coming back. So Union versus Pachuca, Andre Blake will be coming back. All right, that is a good news. Obviously, we are going to read through it and then you will know the problem that he had. And you know if it can reoccur, because we just saw Amari Bell, they had him out for a hamstring injury. So that means Mr. Stennett yesterday was lying, all right, because I literally went back and looked at it and they released a new article and they said he had an hamstring injury and maybe it was too soon to try and bring him back. That is literally what the article said. So Mr. Stennett, don't come back here and play with my business, all right? Yes. Just go to big up yourself, Lamar, big up yourself, Christian, big up yourself, and Osh Puppy, big up yourself, all right? Yes. So let me just go through what they said about Blake, all right? So let me know if they are bringing him back too soon, all right? Even though I don't believe so still, I think they have took precaution on him. They never just bring him back and forced him like Amari Bell. So they said Blake has recovered from the groin injury while Carranza is dealing with a thigh injury. The union will need all of Blake's playing short-handed against one of Mexico's best team. All right, Andre Blake working out during Monday's Union practice, Philadelphia Union. All right, goalkeeper Andre Blake is set to return to the Union's starting lineup for Tuesday's Concacaf Champions Cup round of 16 opener against Mexico Pachuca at Subaru Park, 7 p.m. Eastern time, I think. All right, and FS2 if you want to watch it. All right, and they are saying that the striker is out. So it looks like he was carrying a groin problem. So it's a groin problem he's carrying. So that is something that can hack up on you. So hopefully he stays fit. All right. So hopefully he stays fit, because this is something that can reoccur. And I think you need him, because the last time people keep on talking about Damian Lowe, he was the main importance for we winning that game against Canada. If without him, I know the caller said I should stop talking about 15 or 20 love, but we have to be honest. Without him, there were no heroic traits in the second half. It would have been 7 or 9 if it wasn't for Blake in the last game. All right, and caller, listen to me good. I never said Jamaica is getting 7 or 9. I just said without Blake in that game, we would have gotten 7 or 9 before half time. Half time. Yes. So this man is very much needed for Jamaica team. Let me know if you guys agree with me or not, or you think that I am going over the top. All right, yes, that is a good, no, I'm explaining to people how much of a good news that is. All right, yes, because he was the one that saved us, not the Damian Lowe or anybody else. He was the one that saved us, people. All right, yes. Parky, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Real ball in the building. Christ Almighty, injury. No, but that is Andre Blake back. He was out for a few weeks. But we have to still kind of look at it to say if he's going to re-injure himself, because we just saw the same thing. But at the same time, it's a good news. All right. David said good news. Big up JD and everyone. Yeah, man. Blake was the man of the match for me, JD. Yeah, but that's why I learned how they evaluate things, you know. It's just the last thing that click in their brains, you know. They go by, you know. It's not what actually happened in the games, you know. Just the last thing that they can remember, the last excitement they can remember. That's how our fan base stays. The last excitement that we can remember, that's how it sticks in their brains. All right, it's not about what happened in the overall game. All right, so that is Andre Blake, people. Andre Blake, that is news one. All right, that is news one. Amari Bell, the same thing I'm seeing today. It has not changed, so I don't know what Mr. Stennett is talking about. All right, it's the same thing I am seeing right now. All right, I had one more here that I wanted to talk on, because this kid, we ask about him every single time. 7 and 9 question. My friend, respectfully, I disagree. So it took 6.29 seconds. All right, 6 minutes 29 seconds for a fight to start in the chat. He said that they are not agreeing with me. All right. Bless up Triple E. Bless up Mr. Flex. All right. So guys, if you thought that we wouldn't have gotten 7 or 9 from Canada without Blake in just the first half, what say you guys? Does if you can remember well, please explain to me what took. He said it couldn't be 7 or 9. And I'm exaggerating. So am I exaggerating, people? If I am doing it, let me know. So if I'm exaggerating, people, please just let me know. You know, let me know. All right? Yes. Because I like when the people call me out, you know, because I'm getting used to the beat up from the people them. So yes, I wanted to touch this guy. So the other day we asked about him, and a lot of people said that he made a wrong move to go to the USL and stuff, you know. Pearson, Christopher Pearson, because we were asking what's up with him and stuff. You know, it looks like he made a move, all right? But it's not a full completed move that he's going to be playing in any MLS big what I would say is not in a big league he's gonna play in. I think it's the MLS Next Pro he signed to. So I wanted to just ask you guys. I'm trying to put it up here. I had it in my phone, yeah, but he made a MLS Next Pro move. And I would like you to tell me if you think it's if it's a good move. All right? Yes. That's what I would want you to tell me if it's a good news. I'm trying to pull it up now so I could give it to you. All right? But I had it in my phone. But most of you guys would have seen the news, but I have not gotten any time to get to the news. All right? So Christopher Pearson, it looks like he makes a move to MLS Next Pro. Yes. And so that is like the U21s version, like how you'd have the Chelsea U21s. Yes, so it's like the U21s version. All right, so let me just take it off right here, so just to make sure I can bring it up and give you the overall stats. 1 second, people. All right, so let me pull it up right here. and give it to you. All right, we saw Determined said, JD, bless up Father Bling, how you doing, man? Deborah said, leave that alone. You love war too early, JD. You talk like the goal was empty. All right. Oh my God. All right. Good morning, Aubrey. Hope you all is well. Determined said, JD, it would have been 7, not 9. All right. Sadna Oyedin said, I don't know if Jamaica will get even seven goals, but I know for sure Jamaica would lose that game for sure without Blake. All right. All right. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. No problem. It's just me that puts the number on it, and they said I'm a big war boat, you know? Yes. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so let me put it right here so I can pull it up. All right, good. So Christopher Pearson, a Columbus Crew 2. He signs 2 at this point. I'm gonna just read out the transfers. All right, his current market value is at 75,000. He plays deeper line midfielder and attacking midfielder. All right, he was at Tulsa. The end of the loan. All right, so it looks like he started with Huntsville City. All right, so the end of the loan. So he was between Tulsa, Huntsville City, and back to Tulsa, end of the loan, and then after that he goes on a free transfer to Columbus Crew. So Tulsa is the USL team. So he left from Cavalier to Tulsa. Then he goes on loan to Huntsville, and then comes back after the end of the loan, and then they shipped him off to Columbus Crew 2. All right. That is where one of my family plays for a long while. No, I think it's a good thing for people to improve, you know. All right, they said that true. Sometimes a JD start war. Oh my God. All right, so me just telling you something that I think is the truth. And I think it's the truth, you know. And you said that I am the one starting war. All right, no problem. All right. Good day, JD, and to the world. Yes, so he goes to, because the USL, I would say the USL is still better than MLS Next Pro. It is better. So but this gives you an opportunity for you to make the step up to the next level. So what say you guys? Because that is the overall situation here. What say you on this one if it's a good move for him? You know, because I do believe he's going to learn more. And you never may know. Maybe he can put in a strong performance. And I don't think he's going to make it to the MLS instant. But it's possible for him to work his way up when you're under their little banner right there. So for me, even though it's a step down into the levels, I think it's still of a step up based on futuristic moves, because they wouldn't take it directly out of Tulsa and bring it to the MLS. So I think maybe they see some skills in him and then want to try him out for a while, and then try to maybe bring him up to that level, or even with the training, he's going to be a better baller. You know, so I don't think it's completely of a bad move for him. So let me know your thoughts, guys. Christopher Pearson. We wanted to talk about him and then talk about how we actually deal with these youths, you know, because he was one of them that we just put in the national team. You understand me? So you get me? So let me know. And that's what we are always saying to you. Say sometimes the national team situation doesn't really help you. Maybe it helps you to sell you, but after that you have to work your own way out. And this is an ex-kid that had the same problems as well, that we said was the biggest baller, you know, and now he's pushing around the places. It have 2023, and now we're in the 2024 season, and he has to step back down to maybe do a year or 2 years before you can truly say that he might have somewhere going into a professional scheme. So how would he be good enough 2.5 years ago to make Jamaica team, but 4 years later he's not good enough to make a MLS team? You see what I'm talking about, people? These are the problems. That's why I can see why people complain. Triple E said, I fully support any player who moves to a club regardless of the club's level. Getting playing time is critical for the development. And then we have Ordine in the building. Big up yourself, Ordine. Massive respect. Then we have Dre in the weather in the building. Big up yourself. Labran Yeta. Oh my God. Shavan, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Kevin Jones in the building. Bless up. Thanks for being here. Tar Pearson was heading back to Mobile. Well, they said Columbus Crew, February 28th, he signs a free transfer to Columbus Crew. Whatever loan they're going to put him on, that is their problem, but he signs to this. So they are going to have him under their regime to get information on him. All right? Yes. I would say it's still a good move, you know, to sign towards a MLS franchise. Right. But for me, I wouldn't say he made that big. No, it confused me. Oh, you can make the national team 4 years ago. You hear me? 2 years ago. You get me? Confuse me, and those are the things that people will always question. So you never read it, because even when I saw the article that said he's gonna go to Mobile United, you know, it is still same signed to Columbus too. He was not signed to Columbus 2 before. So how would he be at Columbus 2? Dre, anyway, you see me try to tell you? You only follow the last information. You get me? You only follow the last exact information, not the overall story. Because even the same article that you saw, you know, which was a Jamaican article, I saw it as well, you know. It's a Columbus 2 place he held up his thing, you know. And they said about Mobile, you know, but you just say you think he's gonna go to Mobile. So why would you sign someone and they're just gonna go to Mobile? You know, must be of some dealings, and clearly he's not there as yet. In my opinion, Pearson's agent should have gotten him an European move. To me, MLS don't develop players. Look at Romy Blake. He seems to have regressed at them. No, you sure you think that Romy Blake regress? I wouldn't say so. I think he's more confident and he's better at passing. I think that he just might never be at the level that we think he was. Because where we saw he excelled was in the Manning Cup. If you put him back in the Manning Cup, he's going to dominate. He's going to dominate in the Manning Cup just to see him. So we're not going to see those flaws. The U20s is a higher level than the Manning Cup, and that's what we fail to give respect to. It was a higher level he's playing at, so those flaws showed up a little bit more. That was the big difference. All right. MK33 said, big up yourself, MK. Hope all is well, guys. Remember to smash the like button. Click the triple dot, and the like will pop up for you. And you just kick it. We are only on 26 likes, 17 minutes. For this information, you can't do 26 likes. It's unacceptable. This is not just Dre in the weather pop up only in part of the news. I am giving you the whole sequence of the detailing construction. All right, whole heap of big word drying up. Jason Guna, Jamaican articles always have almost the full story. Good Lord, Jason, it had for the first time. Maybe they never put same sign to Columbus Crew, but they had him stood up in a Columbus Crew shirt where he wasn't before. So it has to be that he signed for that club. But because it never tell Dre anyway that say he signed for Columbus Crew 2, you understand me? Dre anyway just run with the only news he must sign to Mobile. Who was the coach when he made Jamaica? I think it was between All and Tapper, yes. Better him come play JPL and try dominate than if him still good. Okay, but if he's in a MLS position already, if he chooses to stay and develop himself to see if he can make the MLS, that is still okay enough. If not better than the JPL as well. Triple D, big up yourself. Massive respect. Big Lee Gleng in the building. Marvin says, bless up JD. I wish Michael Seaton should have been in the 60. Well, he will be in it someday. All right. Are we on? undermining MLS? No, I have not said anything. I said it's a good move in regards to him moving from the USL, but the USL 2, the MLS 2 is not better than the USL, but it's a better development. So meaning like the matches that they go around, the competition is not as fierce as the USL. So that's what I've said. Listen to me, good enough people, man. I am saying what you're saying as well in a triple E. All right, yes. But if you're listening to Jay Anyweather just ping on to half of the piece of the news, just the breaking part. The news out of it. Just the breaking alone. Jay Anyweather deal with. So you just break it. Romain Blake look better in his first U20. Alright. Martin said, JD, I understand the statement about Blake. But JD, he looked better in the last under 20s. But maybe he was playing with Luke Badley Morgan, which is a Chelsea player, ex-Stoke player. You understand me? So he was playing with better players. So he was playing with Michael Forbes now. Michael Forbes and Dixon. He's playing with those players are not as good as Luke Badley Morgan. You understand me? So he was made to look better, and that's why King was made to look better beside Pinnock. That is just my take. If you guys want to think about it different, no problem. But that was just my take. All right, yes. JD Avery need to go MLS and stop wasting him time at Mount Pleasant. I would agree, because the coach at Mount Pleasant, I don't necessarily think he looks at players properly, you know? Yes. That's just my opinion, people. I could be wrong. All right. JS said, okay. I thought you were responding to that. Alfred said, DJ, I think you was not watching the game. What game I was not watching? You thought that, the Blake conversation, you think that Blake does get worse? All right. And you think that the Manning Cup is better than the U20, because that was the conversation that I was on, you know. That was the conversation that I was on. So you think the Manning Cup is better than the U20s, and you think that Blake got worse than before. Just answer that, Alfred Hines, because you need to put everything in it. All right, so thanks for all the subscription, guys. Keep on subscribing. JD, it's a general question. So others in the chat realized Europe is not the only place players develop. No, man, in the MLS, players can develop properly. A lot of quality players develop in the MLS and go over in Europe and pretty much did well for themselves. And that is over the last 25 years. All right, so that is not something new. All right, yes. Chris, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Tapper, not a good coach for a player like Avery. Yeah, I do believe that the player is good, but Tapper calculation is not the same style as what this kid offers, and maybe because he's from Trinidad, he might not use him. You know, yeah, maybe. So Pearson, I hope all the best for him, because I was asking about him the other day. But I have to still bring up the thing that to show you that how can you make a team 2 years ago, but yet still can't make a career 4 years later. And that's what we need to stop when it comes on to the national team. Like making people's career are let me not use the fraud, no. Let me just not forcing people. Forcing would be the general word that we could use. Not forcing people, all right? Not forcing people would be the perfect statement. You get me? Because you can't say a man was ready for Jamaica national team 2 years ago, but not ready 4 years later. So 2026, him still not in a MLS team. That is not the standard, and this is what we always saw, because majority of the players them out of that batch that we kept forcing up to this point, you know, up to the last window, you know, the last transfer, they never matriculate into any first team players. Every single one of those little kids, every one of them. So so for instance, the people that said they want to make an all local team, it only goes to show you that maybe you can't force it. You have to make it up and organic. So Liam Bailey comes through, Shamar Nichols comes through, Damian Lowe comes through to some extent because he's playing MLS. Andre Blake comes through, Alvas Powell comes through. You understand me? O'Neal Fisher comes through. Burke comes through. My boy at right back comes through. You understand me? So you see how much of those players actually coming through and playing. You have to just give them the time. You know, so King, them go on several tries. At first, I heard that King was good enough to make any MLS team. 2 years later, he still can't make an MLS team. He's at Cavaliers again. So you see what I'm saying? So why are the people not seeing what we are seeing? That is the question that we have to ask you. Why are the people not seeing what we are seeing? You understand me? Because we seem to have the eyeballs to see everything, but generally we nobody can see what we are seeing, even years later. So that is the question that we have to ask people. You understand me? And don't use the national team for no development. If you genuinely believe that these people are good enough, make it be because of the coaches, you know? Even though we saw coaches come with the highest level coaching badges, and when the next people in a reality world see it, them now say the same thing as them. So sometimes, even if you put the right person in the position, they can still be brainwashed by other people. So it does look like, be honest, even though the right thing, it looks like it's not going to stop people. It's not going to stop. We're going to always have some people that not good enough, and they make the national team with a bag of sensationalism beside it. You understand me? Because for the last 5 years, we are here talking, 4.5 years. It's the same thing keep on happening. Every window we have a new sensation that we want to bring, and then the new sensation just not good enough. So we have to keep on winning games in spite of those additions. You understand me? When are we going to properly evaluate players and make everybody in the team make the team on merit and not sensationalism or ticket sales? Because that's what people started to tell me now. Certain people have to drive ticket sales. Really? I've never seen the stadium full. Aside from our 1998 quest to a World Cup, I've never seen the stadium full before. So how much tickets a player will actually truly sell? You understand me? I don't think we're selling that much ticket to any one of the games. Guys, which one of the games we played the other day, guys, that looked like it had fans in it? Like, looked like it had a serious amount, at least 7,000 fans. Not, you think we get 7,000 fans, honestly, in none of the games, I don't think so, no. I don't think we get 7,000 fans in none of the games, People can cook up the numbers all they want. The only one I heard was Mobile. We got close to something like that. But I've not heard we get anything close to 7,000 in none of the other ones, And maybe only a cook-up stats I've heard. But no player not selling out no stadium to get no 7,000, 20,000 people. It's not happening, people. So just pick the players, Mr. Hallgrimsson, and try win the damn games, Alright? Just win the games. If they fire because you're doing the right thing, let them fire. Because this is proving that none of these things that we're saying working out. And that's why they keep on. As what I've just said, they only break things. They don't follow up the things, so the news don't make no sense. So now we saw Pearson, then we come back 4 years later, can talk on Pearson. They are not going to talk on it because the excitement done. He's not in the team. But they were saying the same thing, that he should be in the national team, just like what they're saying about new people. Again, people, it is only me that will come back with the facts 4 years later. But they ain't going to talk about it. Because it's not the sensationalism, people. And that's what I've always said to you. That people was actually always in the team, not based off actual talent or what they are currently doing. It was always of sensationalism, you know? Topper, not a good coach. Let me know, people. Let me know. I don't know if your message is coming in and I'm not getting it, all right? Because sometimes this software seems to jam, but I'm not getting the message them as they do come in. Sometimes, and then they just float up on the top. Let me know your thoughts as to the seating. If you guys remember, we selling over 10, 20,000 tickets, you know, because we heard that some of the players them have to sell tickets. So I never know that that's how you pick teams. You have to pick fan favorites and just sell tickets, you know? Yeah. All right, so let me move on. I don't know. Let me check on this phone if I'm missing any comments, because this software sometimes it's hard to pick up when the comments them are coming through. So let me make sure. Let me click it right here. And this one should be around the hour mark. All right, people? All right, let me see if... See it? I have missed a load of comment. A load of comment, like 45 comments. Like around 45 comments I've missed people. Alright, so let me try and live chat. Let me see if I have to refresh it. So sorry guys, if I never saw the comments them. Alright, sorry about that, alright? Alright, so let me go back right up there and get the comments them. Alright, so right here. He should have went to Cavaliers instead of Mount Pleasant. Okay, but if he's in Jamaica and people want him in Jamaica, no problem. JD, it's embarrassing. Players with multiple national cap fail to go overseas. Should stop. All right. Why you ain't got no sunroof? This is a car. I don't have any sunroof on this car. All right, and why would I need a sunroof? I don't think I need any in this one. JD, that is what I can't understand. Dexter Lembekisa was not in the under 20. But they said Dexter Lembekisa was injured. Alvas Powell don't like Jamaica. That's what Andrew says. I don't know about that. Laugh out loud. Me cannot believe these coaches in JA. I will have to... No, but you have to ask a question. It was not a coach in Jamaica pick him. It was Paul picked him at the time. So obviously, either it's coming from instruction, one, or it's something else these guys were actually getting picked for. All right? Richard King needs Phoenix. Some see and silent JD, but they were the same ones selling these narratives, telling me who the players them are better than, and we were saying the same thing. Pearson playing the under 20 was joke because them say him injured and that's why him play so poor. Yes, Kira Anderson wasn't selected for the under 20, but he's starting at Charlton. They don't see it because it is not beneficial to them. Yes, Damien Dash, but I'm just making people know. Yes. Why can't the coach find 5 local players that can fit into the team? When Rene Simons was here, he did find locals like Ian Goodison, Anandelo, and others. All right. But the difference is now, why would he need to find the 5? If maybe development drop off. Because if we have Liam Bailey, Shamar Nichols, Andre Blake, Damian Lowe, and maybe like Javian Brown, that is already 5, you know. But the problem is you don't realize that they are local players because they are playing overseas. So the 5 that you're looking for is already on the team. You understand me? It's already on the team, Alfred Hines. You're just not looking because you seems to believe that once they're out of the country, they are not Jamaica, like development in Jamaica anymore. Like Flemings, I don't know how this guy made Jamaica's national team and him can't even make a French Division 2 team. Yes, people drop off, man. I don't know if we're doing the right thing. Alfred Hines, things and times change. 1998 template is not. Yeah, but Jason, I've just answered it. We have the 5 locals on the team. They are just not playing in Jamaica. So I've answered it. Triple E said, exactly, JD, football hasn't been our thing from even 1998. The Trinidad friendly match last year at the stadium was crowded. All right? All right. So Alfred Hines, I've answered it, you know. We haven't seen more than 5,000 or 6,000 at any time. Okay, I heard 7,000 at one time. Gmails, big up yourself. Hope all is well with you and the family. All right, JD, the kid in Belgium, they say he was signed for the first team. No, they don't talk about him anymore. And he was in the national team. Oh, Zimenez. Yes, Zimenez would have added to the list. Conroy, big up yourself. I strongly believe Alvas will be in the next squad. Well, I actually think Alvas is better than Javian Brown, you know? So why would he not be in the national team? Paul was drinking the cocoa juice, 16 plus 7. But let me not jump to blaming the people that give him the position. Or it was Paul's plan. We don't know. I'm not going to jump, you know, because sometimes things are stranger than fiction, you know? Yes, determined, said JD, the rest of the Caribbean countries rate the JPL league highly. Determined, that's what you're saying, determined. I have listened to the rest of the Caribbean countries, and I don't think so. I don't think so. Yes, but you have your own opinion, sir. JD, we do a poor job of promoting our players. Look how well Leon and Bonishaw are doing. Only Butler promote is Parlors. I will give him that. Okay, okay. Well, okay, fair enough. Follow JD Jamaica team is for name Bossa Youth. That is true reason. That's why I brought it up. Just bring the facts. The player better leave early. All right. And then we have One Love. Bless myself. All right. So I don't know, but we had to go back to people to say that this man could have made a team 4 years ago, and then now they're telling you that he needs to develop in listen to this, in a MLS2 team. When my cousin was in a MLS2 team and they said they never wanted in the same team 2 years ago. And they said they never wanted people from that level. Listen good, They said they never wanted people from that level. And he was one of the star players them from out of the Columbus Crew Academy. Yes. And they said they never wanted people out of that, even though they still ended up took one out of that. You understand me? Because Scarlett was out of it as well. Yeah. But obviously Scarlett made his professional. No, he signed his professional contract. So technically he already signed 3 months after. He was in the academy, he signed 3 months after. JD, that's not what I'm saying. Look at the influx of players that coming in to the JPL from other countries. What influx of players coming to the JPL from other country determine? Have you seen Damerb League and see the influx of players actually going to a country? You see 10 to 15 players come somewhere and you say that influx of players coming somewhere? Wow. One thing, you determine to over exaggerate situations, all right? So determine. I think you are rapidly becoming one of the pillar man, all right? Yes. So determine. Sometimes we have the information, but we just not, just relax, determine, man. Other leagues are pulling in more people from different countries over Jamaica by a mile, all right? Obviously, they're paying more, that is true. But it's still, the fact still remain that other places people are going to. Obviously, maybe you're saying that it's for the money. But when it comes back to qualifying through Concacaf, it's not Jamaica alone qualifying. You have Damerb teams qualifying. You have Suriname teams qualifying as well. So I wouldn't say that, All right. So I just brought that up to show you. I'm not blaming anybody. I don't know who did it, but it goes to show you that a lot of people not evaluating these talents properly. You understand me? Because sometimes we make the true talents them missing under that crack, while we focus on only people that has certain lineage, like where they have played and, those conversations, to be honest, all right? Yes, so let me move on to the final installment, all right? Because we only have 30 more minutes left. So Paula was selling the juice then. Well, I have not said it. I said I don't know who to be blamed, Jason, but we know the facts, all right? We know the facts, Jason. The facts is there, but we don't know who to be blamed. Because out of that same portion of players, every damn one of them seems to be really overhyped. Right, and everyone can agree with that. You understand me? Because if you take 4 years to develop, how far were you below that take? You understand? We have people, Lembekisa become a star in that time. Yes. So anybody you want to blame any one of them, because it happened under his reign. You understand me? And people would say him to be blamed. And he never came out and said it was someone else told him to do so. All right? Arden said, JD, Jamaica is not a football country. And that's why 97% of Jamaican don't have a football mind. It's all about make a food thing. Okay, well, that's why we had to bring it back. So when we hear them new sensations that pop up every single day, we have to make sure people evaluate them properly, Arden. to make sure we don't have a force to win in spite of people. So pretty much we are carrying passengers. Because I knew we were carrying passengers, before in several games, And people said to me, yo, I want people to eat the food. So maybe you're right. Maybe you're right, RDM, because people said that to me. And they say, yeah. So maybe it's true. So maybe we're wasting our time, or maybe we need to go harder. As in, like, we need to try promote the thing a little bit harder to get the right pieces them. So that means we have so much pieces locally and overseas, because we saw Guthrie. Guthrie look like one that maybe you can work with him and stuff. You're not in the national team, but like you can pick the right pieces to develop. Like what the coach is doing. At least he's doing this. And that's why I've always said to you guys, this was the best thing he did. Sean, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. So that's why I said this is the best thing he did, because now you don't have to force the guys in the main team. You get enough chance to see where they truly at. So if you see him pick one of these players in the national team, the main team, and then they don't go anywhere, then you have to ask a question. Right there, you have to ask a question. If it's just always a eat a food mentality and pushing players in a certain things, Because every time we have a coach come around the national team, somebody in their vicinity will hear try sell players. Every single time, Yes. Paul Hall, Mr. Hallgrimsson, maybe it's not Hallgrimsson, but is vice coach or coach, whatever you want to call it, whatever word. May I lose the words them now? Yes. So I'm just hoping for the best, but I saw that news and it really rattled my brain, because I'm looking at it and saying, damn. So now last year where Pearson couldn't come off of the field. When we have some serious ballers at the time, we turned up to be very good ballers today, and we clearly saw that they were better ballers, and then they couldn't touch a field or even get in the team because of him. And then when I read the article said, yes, the reason why we bought this guy was because we saw him playing in the U20s, the national team U20s, and he has to be a very good baller. That's what they put on it, and then I heard people spinning narrative. Oh, he had the contract before he met the U20s, before he met the national team. All of that was a lie. Because the people literally put out the facts, people. All right? So just read the articles them for yourself and see. I know that people need to eat food, but come on, man. In the end, more youths are going to eat food if we qualify for more things and bring in more money overall. So what we're doing, we're skipping money in the country itself, country's football, for money to be in people's pocket. So, that can't be traced by FIFA. Jamaican Stadium, okay. And another thing, JD, some of these YouTubers must take the blame. When they come on their programs, all they can talk about is how great the local players are. Yes, but that's why I'm calling it out, because I'm saying why you guys were the first to come and say these things and then fool the fans, and because obviously people want to make sure they can sell a good product. So if they hear everyone talking about Pearson, like how Pearson is in action now, they're going to put Pearson there, because clearly if 700,000 people talk about Pearson, 5,000 of that might come at the stadium. So we want to sell a ticket. So one space left. All right, then we're bringing to mathematics 16 plus 7. You understand me? And that's how it goes. You get me? So yes, of course they have to be blamed, but they're going to tell you that nothing don't go so, because they have always hide themselves from actual reality and being blamed for anything. They said he brings experience. What's the difference here? Eat a food short term versus growing your own food long term. ND, do you really think it's about the money? Look what's going on the women's program. Yes, it's about the money. It's always about the money, because I've just explained to you how money goes. A player sold, it's not in any realm of the FIFA controlling whatever going on. It's about a club and how much sale on it could get. So, and the agent trying to sell a player. So what you mean it's not about the money? What is the first thing passed around when one of these players step off a plane from Jamaica? It's money. Come on, now, man. Determine sometimes we can have the facts here, you know, and just say some other words, you know, rather than tell you the exact statement, because it looks like me have to tell you the exact statement for you to understand. But you know what? I'm not going to. I'm not going to let you fool me. Okay? Yes. You are the one Jason try draw out thing. No, Jason is so bad today. But you are the one where I try draw out thing. Jason need to try make me name people, but I'm not going to fall for his trap right there. Yes. JD, they said Whisper can sell tickets. How many people was at the stadium when Whisper was playing? They really take us for fool. But tell you what, he might have sold some tickets, might sold 200 tickets, maybe. So it's 200 more people than what would have been there. Yes. JD asked what Dixon did. What did Dixon say? He was going pro. Yes, but no, that's me no know. Determined, look like him determined to live with the pillar man them. That's what I am thinking. Because even when the man them tell him out of him out, him still come here and act like say as something else we are saying. We have to match up all of the facts them determine. And we have the facts them and we don't forget them. Because the man just said that say he want to take the Whisper route and go to feed him family and stuff. And me ask if enough money coming at JPL for people can feed them family. So enough money coming at JPL where people can buy food, put in a house for a little time to develop yourself properly before you go overseas. Take the first money and embarrass yourself. Here the next Jason turn up now. Oh Lord. Stream mash up. From him turn up in the stream after mash up in the people. Alright? They say they are using the money to develop the football. Jason Ferran, this is not Jason Guna, two different ones. Jason Ferran, you need to put like your last name, you know, so people can see you and not give the next Jason bad name, which sometimes him give himself bad name too as well. So so I think he have to take some of the blame. Feet or maybe him just change his name to Guna XP. Alright? Guna XP Arsenal. You understand me? Jamaica. /Jamaica. He better give himself a new name because the next Jason is a troublemaker too. I thought Whisper was a footballer. Never knew he was a ticket seller at the national at the stadium selling tickets. Well, Jason Ferran, people brought that to my attention as well. People brought that to my attention that yes, the youth have a play because ticket have a sell and vibes have a make. You know, it's a theme fans they make the vibes at the stadium. So we thought him the vibes and they did it too. And now them do it. Them do it for Maggie. Them do it for Pearson. Pearson was not as big as Maggie and him. Them do it for Flemings. Them do it for the next one. Why name again, man? When he go to the MLS but he never play much games. You'd have the next one. Peter, you guys know him, man. Them do it for him, man. You have the sensations, them, man. So it's just a sensational thing. Sensational. You know? Jason, it's just Vassal. Thank you, Rico. Vassal. Them do it for all of them, man. You know, them have to go in their team. And look here, from 1998. So people don't remember good. When even 2024 they make up story about it. When the man said no one Walter Boy on him team, the first thing them say, the whole of Nannyville now come nowhere. Oh, the stadium a go full. I want to that white boy, that white Brazilian boy. And if him not go up on the field, stadium a go mash up. A big buckle and big stone. 1998 that. And I've named out one of the sensational players them in 1998. Not necessarily the best player, no. But whatever them define football as, him and them football Jesus. And if he's not playing, a big stone, Rene Simons are going to get in his head. That are 1998 people. So if you're young, please go back and check. So it's not now the sensationalism of going in a Jamaica team. It has been a long time. You get me? Yes, it'll be a long time. So remember, good man, I go and make my breakfast, yeah, man. So Jason, but you can't fight that one. A long time to go on. But we go back to the great Walter Boyd. And the sensationalism. Big Stone. And you can't pass Nannyville or Road a Block. So Jason, you never hear no name stuff here? You're old enough to know them things. Maybe you never live on road like me. You never live on road like me, Jason Ferran. Because me that walk from Waltham go to stadium. And all them foolishness they are going for real. People, them dead in them Nannyville corner. I talk about, yeah, if the man make the team, watch you got my face, I got bust up. All fans them want beat up people. The normal fans them. The normal fans them will just walk over the stadium for support Jamaica, you know. A long time, enough of them people support Jamaica, you know. And love man, you know. As well the past they say, you know. Cause 1998, me the young them time there. But me da walk from Waltham with the other people them. And we walk. But Jason then I'm most them time they read him English book. You know? Jason then I'm also read him English book. I can't come out the door or them box him in I made back. I come out the go like him speak his spoke and get in I made back, you understand? So them time there, me there road, people me there road about down road, you know? Yes. Can't talk the English, never talk patois. Or me get a couple bucks and made back, you know? Yeah. Jason Guna same, remember that for you, but a facts. So hold on, Jason Guna never there road either too. So them Jason so a long time them Jason in them house only. And that's why them don't know enough of the things that were going out the road from long time. There road still there people. Yeah, but obviously my mother never there Jamaica, my father they dead, so me just there road. So you know, my grandmother couldn't control me people, so me did that road for a long time. You know, so when then Jason them, they them also watch TV. Me they actual in the situation. So me can tell the first hand, them people are bad people from a long time. A long time them only bad up people for putting a national team. So if you see it happen today, people, and nothing new. As from 1998, we are doing this thing. Alright? Yes, JD was one of them saying that. No, I was not one of them because I was not from Nannyville or not from none of them people around a Mountain View side. So I was none of them people. I was coming from Waltham, so me come around the library and come up the road there and walk over the stadium like everybody else. And them already block up the road and the stadium and I go on with one bag of thing, a bad man thing, you know. And a badness put him in a team, you know. Guys, go back in the history and check it. A badness put Walter Boyd in the team. After him and the coach kick off. A badness put him in a team. Because the man never want him in a team, none at all. Go back and check history, people. They never want him in a team. Alright? Arden said, JD, a make a food thing started in the ghetto with the politician and the youths. So it trickled over in the wider society. All right. And Jason said first aid in English. All right. Dr. Year said 45 likes. Yeah, people never do better than the 45 likes, you know. It has a 58 now, but we have to start go 75 because I know the likes are hard to find. You get me? Yes. You're about in 90. Yes, man, I revives, of course. Me I walk on road in 1998, man. Me I walk on road, man. I have full sense. Not me alone. Me and around 3 other guys, little pitney. Little guy them time there. Not little pitney, big enough. For we take bus go school. Cause 1998 me I take bus go Trenchtown, brother. So me not take bus go Trenchtown. That are the same 15 bus. Me that take past Max Hill and go across road. All me have to do is cross the road from my bus stop, go around Carib, and then go through the little Michael College road there, so, and go up the road, and we reach a stadium. I'm sorry, brother, I'm gonna tell some right off Jamaica, man. My rub out Kingston, them say a Kingston. So I rub out Kingston people, me the everywhere in a Kingston from around 10, 11. Me the everywhere in a Kingston people. Alright? Boyd case is different. It was not only Nannyville. It was the whole Jamaica. But James right. Me never say that. Me not just go the support cause Jamaica. Jamaica was just doing good. And we are celebrate. So the whole of Jamaica, all of the people with that come with them, they want beat up. So why they want beat up other people, James, right? Because they do want beat, they do what you call it now? They do like them do what you call it? Use what word did I use right there? So now, like them a try force him in the team, but them a try hold the whole country at ransom if him not getting in the team. Pretty much the whole country at ransom. So that means the whole country never want him in the team. I never the whole country want him in the team. I think they were backing Rennie Simmons because we did something that we never did before. All right. But they are not even making any money because the players can't pass USL. That is true. JD did hold up sign for Blacker. No. You know, late after me see Blacker boy come around my yard because he knew a lady around my yard. Me never know him. I was one of them. Uptown Badness. Okay, Claudine said she was one of them. Okay, so a long time you know him fooling, she said Claudine. You see, that's why it's good to bring up some old topics, you know. Because here Claudine I thought, but she was one of them included in her foolishness. Yeah, man, I'm a believer, you know. I didn't want him in the team even for the World Cup. He was a late inclusion. Thank you very much, Dr. Hero. So make people know I wasn't even alive 1998. I vibes? Okay. Sorry, vibes. I say you're young. No, man, you can't be so young, I vibes. And then I bad me about football every day. When me leave this, it was not the whole Jamaica that threatened to get. I don't know what James are talking about. Boyd also accepted the ticket selling role. Who remember the famous interview? Oh, all right, you see it? Jason Ferran, you see it? Look like a boy did start the ticket selling. You see it? So they held the team at ransom people to get him in the national team. So when people come and talk about boy, they're the greatest and this and that, nothing like that, people. Don't make nobody fool you. Alright? Because the man never want him for them team. The man didn't have enough players to do the job. But as such Jamaica stay people, we always do them foolishness, yeah. Okay. So me in a moon car now and this old man look for me. What am I, man? JD, no Kingston and St. Andrew. Yes. Alva's not good. It's not the old job. I am not going to argue them. JD, when the other YouTubers are going to start talk about, it's not going to happen. All right? See, yeah, I'm gonna tell you, say, Jason was the pinnacle of the start selling tickets. So that's the only reason why he's in the team, because he has to sell the tickets. So sometimes when I talk, people don't take me for fool, man. I there run a long time. I watch all of them people here. You understand me? Yes. So, and I know them a bully them way in a national team. It was not about any better than anybody or deserve to be in a team. The Jamaican people are your community, how good your community think you are. That's how you get in the team. And just make up a bag at nice. Jason Ferran, you're just as bad as them, but Pearl was class. Well, the man never want him in him team because the man could have get where him go without him. So we don't care where you want, say. Yes. But I'm telling you, him can sell out, you see, man. The one Jason does a sell out to Boyd and him fans them. Jesus God. Kelly said, you think Alex Marshall prove a point to get a call up? Jesus God. Danny Kelly, Alex Marshall, attacking midfielder winger. We only have 23 spots. Kelly, just ask yourself. We have tell her who we have. We have Leon Bailey. We have Palmer. DJ still injured, so that is one out. We have not seen him as yet. Man never have no rash discipline. Pearl. Well, Joseph Ferran say him it skill, alright. Kelly, I don't know if Marshall showed enough to make the national team. So just you tell me the man them where am I gonna make it over. Alright? Bailey, Casey Palmer. Who else would I put in another role there? Bobby Reed. Those are the three. The three first name came to mind. If Hutchinson come on the list, you have to put Hutchinson on it as well. Who else we have? And that's it for and DJ. Put DJ on the list because he's on the list. DJ on the list. So those are the 5 ballers. So let me know if he can make it over those guys. Because I can't answer it. Cephas attacking wing forward, but you can use him as an attacking as well. Cephas has to go in it as well. So Kelly, it's gonna be hard for him to make it, you know. Me I tell you the truth, you know, Kelly. Me no want to lie to you. I tell you the truth, you know. Hector, yeah, we talk about Hector. He came back, he played only 10 minutes still. 10 minutes. So let's see. Yeah, man. So discipline and skills is 2 different things. Oh my God. So guys, it looks like Jason did out there with placard that Boyd should be in the national team. So a long time Jason condone them foolishness here. Can you hear him say? Him never know say Whisper was outside I sell tickets. You know? So him how much year ago? 1998 till now, him a go out them foolishness here. Jason Ferran. That had so long, him a go on them foolishness. So Kelly, 23 people have to on the list. And them have to bring Damari Gray. But the reason why we never include him because he's going to be suspended for the first game. Alright? Anglin, I don't think Anglin have a prior to make the national team. Because them have Lati Bodier, them have Anderson, that is miles above Anglin and younger than Anglin as well. And them have my boy there as well from Jamaica. That's you're gonna put in it. He goes back down to the USL. I forgot his name. I will tell you his name. He's going to be in it as well. Then you have John Russell as a deeper line one. He's carrying an injury as well. So maybe he's out. Yeah. So those are the 4 that you will have in that position. So I don't think Anglin can make the team. But I maybe you have a case of my boy there up front because my boy there it did have some more hype going around his name, and I think he's a better baller than Anglin, so he's possible. Don't see anyone from the Trinidad match that can make the team. Maybe injury, give one a chance. Guthrie over Anglin, yeah, Guthrie 100% over Anglin, yes, and Guthrie ain't making it either. All right. Yes, but Guthrie ain't making it either, so I don't know what to tell you. Yes, angling, I've seen angling in too much competition that him the angle. You understand me? Yes, so me can't pick him for the team. Me don't know what, and this is I don't know where him come from, where him so popular. Yeah, because the football are popular in the people. Him not really as good as what people are saying the people. Me see him at every level in a man. And every level him going on, him the show like him have no class above them levels there. Every level me go for watch him, me end up pick up somebody out of the team we're better than him. Cause that's how when we go there, Anglin is better than Phillips and Guthrie. During the weather, just don't report on the weather. Just report on the weather and just leave the sport alone. Alright? Report on the weather and leave the sport alone, Dre. Alright? Yeah man. Dre, anyway, for the report on the weather and leave the sport alone. You hear me, Dre? Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Kelly say the same thing, me say. Jesus God, Kelly. Oh, got you better than my boy there. Oh, Lord. You saw Dre. Dre can't make people done him. Nobody never had trouble Dre, you know. Him just come up to a harbor view, the youth play for you. That's all, you know. Kelly, you respect me, Kelly, with how me evaluate football. We not pick the overseas man, we are pick the other Jamaican them. You see it? We go for watch him again, you know, and then got you better than him. So 50 different times, somebody always better than him. Kelly, so me don't know what we are gonna say. We can't just make up a story, Kelly. Alright? Oh Lord. Dre, I'm very sorry, Dre. You never have me do your so, brother. Got you down better than angling. Alright, Kelly. Well, me and even the coach thinks I got you better angling. At first, he thinks angling good. But after me hear me talk about Guthrie, you get me? So clearly, him have the disease as me too. We just turn up watch angling and then watch somebody else. So look at angling at the man where showcase the other talents them. It's not funny, people. But every time we go for watch this man, we end up leave and talk about the next man. So me don't know. Just help me. Just help me. Kelly, just help me. It look like Anglia and the man for showcase the other talent them. So look like him have to be a talent identifier. Because clearly him nobody now identify the talent what Una tell we. So him have. You understand me? Anglia have a better nickname than Guthrie. People, come on, stop disrespect the program. 150 billion. I have 2%. Look here, guys. Me have 5% on my next phone battery. Because I run it at 5%. Look, 5%. So get up the likes, people. Get up the likes, alright? Yeah, man. Yeah, we need 80 likes, many people. So 13 of them, man, I'm in a bad mind. If in a bad mind, click the triple that and click the like button, alright? Yeah, man, and that's how it go, people. Alright, this is a new system where the likes not really dead, and we know so no love, man, so we don't know if we click the love, you know? Yeah, the art not really work, because it's not help me. It'll help yourself. You understand me? So click the triple that, people, and get the likes up. You know, sorry about angling fans, them, but Kelly, you know the truth, alright? Charge your phone. My next iPhone is so good. My next phone is so good. My next phone is so good as well. Yeah, man. So you know what I can do? But me I reach 3:30 as well, people. Me I reach 3:30, so I can't wait, you know? Sorry, we can't press the art. We never ever press the art, just press the like, people. In a hard van. People, don't worry. I soon get the new car. By next week or so, I'm supposed to get a new car. I gotta have Type-C chargers in it. So it have a highest level technology. So I just have press button. You know? I got angling. So I gotta discover some new technology because I talk about angling. This system is not good. One to work with, alright? Angling was the worst player at the competition in the summer. Omar Fowling, look like Kelly didn't miss that. It did on the channel. You know? And that's why everybody talk about cover. Because angling does go there and cover himself in a red card. You understand me? Yes. And before that, he never good either. And wireless charging, no, Type-C, you know. I think it have wireless charging as well too. Jason, a good van, you know, good van. So it have better technology, you know. I want to start give me some money from a charger in my car. You understand me? Because when you make me an upgrade, a lad, you know, bright, lad have Type-C, on the face T. No, Type-C, the latest one, my car old, so I can bring back in the car and then put some money on it and get the next car, people. Yeah, so, right now, I have to work extra, so when I have to pay me some money when I come here, you know, because I have to start to be scarce, because I have to work back the money. You understand me? Because I hold it for money, I have to pay for it. You understand me? Yeah, man. No, I don't afford that, Scott. Make a show now. Make a show now so enough make up on the story. And then you can check up on so much my pay feet. You know? Yeah. Because I'm not rich. I'm not going to tell nobody say I'm rich. You know? I'm not rich. I'm poor. I'm poor. You know? So, me I go. Alright. So, look at me, I have 10 more minutes. Yeah. Is it true that Bell, DJ, and Pinnock injured? James Wright, I'm not type it in, yes, he said them injured. So, I think that's something you have asked, James Wright. Yes, them injured. Yeah. JD, don't buy a beamer. Me have a beamer, man. You know, me have 2 beamers since me there here. Me have a souped up one, what me have as my thumbnail, but me change it to my discard because the man them bad mind, I love watch people business. You know, so me change a beamer there, and me have a next one. Yes, so me have 2 beamers. Me have 1 Range Rover in my lifetime. Yeah. And me have 2 Megans. Me have 1 Ford. Yeah. And then me have a next one. I was at the Gleaner Western Borough in 1998 and asked Simos personally at Holiday if Boyd would be on the team, and he said no. Boyd was a political inclusion. Thank you very much, One Love. They know. But tell you what, are them favorite baller people? So, JD, a chopper. Why am I a chopper? I'm not in Jamaica. And it's 170 to 1. So I can afford things if I do the damn work. You understand me? Yes. But no, one have to pay me more for come here. you know, because my expenses are go up, you know, because me have to kind of improve, because them say them want technology on the way, they need the phones them to be charged. You understand me? All them stuff there. So we not have to pay me a little bit more, man. So me gonna need 10 more members, people. Me need around 20 more members to survive. So people, if you don't want to become members, 20 more, and then I can give you the right news, you know, comfortable. Yes, because me need extra gas. And me need extra money for go on for my payments them too as well, because I'm not rich. I'm poor. 6 phones? No. You know, so them phone are designed for Uno. You saw like funny. Them phone are designed for Uno. Because now I use one as the internet, one for stream, and one for look up the information. So even though I use 2 of the phones them, one of the phone them will stream or for Uno. So now take money out of me, and that me try to tell you no. You get me? That's a sound for pay me more. I'm not chopper. I just do me always want to be reliable. So me have the phones them, so the phone is specifically for streaming. All you YouTubers that is hyping these local players, stop it. You people are destroying the... No, but tell you what, the man make more money than me. Hear me, I beg you for 6 members and 10 members. Money I run. I want you. You're rich, JD. Money is no problem for you. All right, so you see it? People chat my business. Oh, Lord. Good Lord. Well, me I need more money back because me have to take up my physical money and pay for that damn thing. You get me? I'm not really happy. So me I buy all of the new technology them for when you come on YouTube come cost me. Because not hear what me do. Not hear what me do. Them I still come here. RDN TV I carry feelings. No, I think RDN TV I just said the truth. Him jam up. Yeah, people just desperately do that, you know. But RD, if you understand, so them people that make them money, so what you can't tell the man for talk about anything else. You know, if a 2-year-old kick a ball straight, this is a new sensation in a national team. Not even a 5-year-old, under 5s. In the national team. Big baller. Greatest. Hallgrimsson lock one time, eye them and see him. See him toenail big at 5 years old. Greatest. Put him in the national team. People in the say we have talent. Ah! You're not going to stop seeing those videos. Because you have to sell hope, you know. Hope is the greatest way to make money. Sell hope, you know. Anyone want to link up there, okay? Who is going to the game in a few weeks? You love people, Malik. So just hold on. When the game is coming closer and closer, we will tell you who is going to be there, you know? I don't really do the link up thing like the WhatsApp thing and them stuff there. So, me not have the personal conversation with nobody. Only when I come here, I will ask people and then people will link up and make it know. In the chat, you know? It's better that way there. So nobody in a plan for kill and rob your Malik. Yeah, man. So Arden, the sensationalism can't stop, brother. Because at the end of the day, and I rob the man, I rob no money. The man must just say what them believe. And if I that them believe, you have to just leave them alone. Don't. But me now gonna change my belief, which me know me have more information to say it is the facts, you know? Them say king better than Pinnock. But you had seeing human being contemplate it as well, you know, because the pressure that was down on them, you know. You know, you have seeing human beings. So yeah, anywhere the masses go, and that's how people go try go. You know, since me alone stand alone majority of the time. You ever see me with a bag of people? Me always stand alone because me know what me gonna say is not gonna be the thing that will be the highest one out there. It's just anyway the facts lead, and that me gonna say. And me know say that I always bring a lot of war when it comes on to the Jamaican space. Facts. Alright? Okay. Good player. Alright. So people, we smash it up. Pearson, USL, MLS 2, maybe back in Jamaica. Dre, the weather reporter, that left sports, said that he's going to go to Mobile. So look out for him in Mobile, but he is in MLS 2 at this point. That's what we know. Yes. And let me know if it's a good move or not. And then we had talked about Andre Blake coming back against Pachuca, so look out for that for Philadelphia Union, and that will be good for Jamaica because he was the actual man of the match for the last Canada game. Without him, we wouldn't have a score to report. He'd have just mark out the board. Because a 60 them that score per way. Yes. If you talk the truth, they say you're bad mind. It's sad. People can't accept reality. Well, you have to just join the bad mind cult. Yeah, man, but I say it goes. So people, let me see. I have 2% per battery now. Alright, so people, I'm going to both games. Alright, Jamaican family Vibe said he's going to both games, Malik. Alright, you see me tell you? Alright, yes. So people will always reach out, man. Alright, the king returned to Jamaica from a 6-tier club in Iceland. so Iceland had 6 tiers. Yo, we have some terrible people in there, man. The man said Iceland have 6 tiers. Okay. You've seen the news about what's going on in Haiti. Yes, 4,000 bad man ran out of the prison, but some of them stayed in and said they don't want to die. You know? Yes. So hopefully it gets started, and maybe this was the opportunity. Someone can take the jump in. Not the Jamaican police them. We need help at Jamaica. Alright? So have sense. Try stop the man in Jamaica. Alright, not Haiti. I will find somebody else to help Haiti. One of the other countries, them are actually good at policing. Because Jamaica ain't good at policing at all. You know, I don't know. I've never seen somebody that's so trash at something, trying to aid somebody at something. Good Lord. Jamaica fix our crime problem. Leave Haiti alone. Haiti don't want you to make it worse. Because you're going to go over there and turn corruption. And then turn bad man over Haiti. So I don't know. Yes. It gone far, yeah, man. But the 12 people alone dead. I promise you, before that news, more than 12 people dead at Jamaica. By shutting down, those normal shutting down. So Jamaica worse than Haiti, people. Me tell you the honest truth. Jamaica actually worse than Haiti because it's worse when you have actual people in charge and you're still bad. Haiti and nobody in charge and more people still are dead at Jamaica. Makes no sense. Alright? Makes no sense. How more people are dead at Jamaica and 18 and nobody in charge. That don't make no sense. So people, 1% of my battery. 2%, see me? 2%! 2% people. Take care. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hit the like button, people. Hit the likes. Hit the likes.